everybody out there in YouTube land, my name is Chaos, and welcome back to Trackmania Turbo. And we have reached the International Stadium, the final stretch of the imagination and of this racing series. I know there's a whole bunch of other tracks and repeats, but at the same time, people kind of might want to see people who are good at the game play the game. I mean, I could hit silver adequately and gold miraculously, but that isn't always perpetual. I know in the first video we were in some cantankerous canyons, and then a vile valley in the second one, and finally a serendipitously stupid seacoast, and now it just looks like we're in a giant mini mall. That would be an oxymoron, actually, to call it a giant mini mall. Now we actually look like we're tiny racing toys. That's what I like out of this game now. Races that are short and sweet. Nothing long enough for me to get angry at. Because you're not supposed to drive angry. You're supposed to drive with your engine on. Are they actually turning off my engine, or am I turning off my engine? Because either way, I don't have that much control. Screw it. I'm just going to hold on to the gas. Why is it I'm winning now? Why have you been holding back on me this entire time, game? I know it would be, you know, not against completely the nature of this game to let me win, but I'd appreciate it more if you did. I'd appreciate it more if I wasn't an nincompoop. Pretzel! I think it was some life lessons in getting over it with Bennett Foddy where you learn that if a game isn't exactly challenging, what are you getting out of it? I might not like this game as much if they were just handing me the wins. At the same time, isn't instant gratification why a loot box system even exists nowadays? I guess the point is, even though I'm earning a bronze, at least it has the word earning in front of it instead of giving. Although I wouldn't mind if you were giving me a gold medal in real life, especially. Hanging on my mantle.
Taking the bronze.
Make no mistakes, I like racing games, and I'm fascinated with automobiles in general and how they shape the landscape of not only America but the world. It decreased the distance all across this, well, depending on who you are and where you're from, flat Earth, or this big old beautiful globe, which I'm getting a new perspective on. But whoever you are and wherever you're from, you, by chance, have been in a car. That's just how widespread they are. I mean, at one point, they were deemed as evil, monstrous creatures. I'm not saying we've surpassed that, but why get into the history and science of this? I'm just trying to win a race. And when I wasn't busy contemplating my introspective nature, I was actually getting a few golds. So let's try and let's learn from our mistakes that these evil cat creatures are back from the grave. I'm not giving up, though. Gold medals ahead of me. Even though, unlike in Need for Speed or any of the other racing games that I've played, once the gold is ahead of you, there is absolutely no way you're catching up. Oh sure, now you act like a wall when I'm on the other side of it. I swear, if I am so focused and concentrated on this, I can be somewhat good. The fact that this gold guy is not only a ghost, but an android. Yes, androids can have ghosts. Who even has the time and money to build these tracks? And what's with the design? I know I'm not on the road anymore, but still, I can commentate about giant donuts and cat creatures. Can I just not use the road at all? It seems to not want to do anything for me. I will finish this race. I don't care. Even the most minute of turning causes this car to go out of sync. What? Oh sure, I was cheating and not using the road, but where the heck did you send me? It seems like this game wants to make things more challenging each track, but you don't see people throwing landmines and such at NASCAR. How did I miss the finish line before? Now like I'm driving up the wall of a pinball arcade. I'm off to see the races. I bounced off the water like a frickin' rock. I know I've joked about how much it must cost to build all these racetracks, but how much do you think the holographic projector costs them? Because in no way am I imagining that this gold racer is better than me. There's someone in IT that I pissed off. I spilled coffee on one of their mechanisms, and now they are after my goat. I don't even have my goat. This race does not allow me to bring a goat.
You've taken the bronze.
I don't even know how I won that one. I don't know why, but it seems like I've lost the fun. And we shouldn't do that. We shouldn't lose the fun. I've got the American flag on my car for a reason. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anything. And the rest of those lyrics. Holy banana boats. You see, I put the fun back in the game. You can't spell gold without fun. The most important tip I can give for this game is 1, it cheats. And 2, you must cheat harder. I don't know how you can cheat at a game that does not have cheats, but cheats you. But I'm cheating myself, and you're cheating yourself for not at least attempting to try this game. It's pretty darn cool. It doesn't try to be anything it's not. It's just a racing game. There's barely any customization. Of course, that's all locked away because you have to unlock it from doing well at races.
You've taken the bronze.
It may not seem like fun, but I made attempt to try to get gold on this last one. I don't know how, because he was able to turn half a degree more than me, and all of a sudden he's like 50 feet ahead. Not for long. Now he's 1,000 feet ahead. Is it supposed to be a joke that in practically every single race I lose the spoiler off the back of my car? Is it like a Star Wars reference? You know, everybody loses a hand, every car loses a spoiler. Spoiler alert, people lose hands and spoilers. I don't even know why we're on this racetrack. You can see there's construction equipment everywhere. They're not even finished with it. What gives? There isn't even an audience. Is this live streamed? Oh! Yeah, I meant to do that. Look at that flip. Oh well. Drift here. Seriously, where's my speed? What can we take away from this game? Racing is difficult. And just because you reach the finish line doesn't mean you're finished. There's always another race after the one you're on. It's not always the destination. It's the journey. Well, to keep up continuity, I've managed to not complete one race. Well, not get one medal for one race. But I'm going to leave this racing white series here. Because I think I've gotten the most I can out of this game. Getting any more, I have to unlock. And is it worth it? Maybe if I talked less and one more, it'd be worth it. And besides, leaving off on 69 medals is, well, it's a little bit funny. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see. And I'll see all you dudes in the next one. Bye.